Here we learn how to remember or memorize the trigonometric ratios of all the angles. So the first thing you do is write all the ratios, that is sine theta, then you have cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and the end cot theta. And the ratios we need to learn is of 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. For the first step, what you do is just write the numbers from 0 to 4. So you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the cos, you write just the opposite. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This is the first step. Then you divide each of this ratio by 4. So you do over 4, each of them. You could write this table in the beginning before the exam and keep it on your paper. Now next you find the square root of each. Now square root of this will be 0. Square root of the here under root 1 will be 1 by 2, and that's your ratio. Square root here, if you see, will be 1 by under root 2. If you take square root of this, you'll get root 3 by 2. You take square root of this is 1. Here square root of 4 by 4 is 1, so this is the answer. Square root of 3 by 4 is under root 3 by 2. Square root of 2 by 4 is 1 by under root 2. Square root of 1 by 4 is 1 by 2, and this is 0. So now I can say that sine of 0 is 0, then sine of 30 is 1 by 2, then sine of 45 is 1 by under root 2. Next, sine of 60, root 3 by 2. Sine of 90, 1. Then cos of 0, 1. Then cos of 30, root 3 by 2. Cos of 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos of 60, 1 by 2, and cos of 0 by 4 is 0. Now when you want to find 10, you got to use the formula sine over cos. Sine theta, tan theta is sine theta over cos theta. So basically you need to divide both these ratios. Now if I want to find sine 0, tan 0, it will be 0 over 1, which is now equal to 0. Here if I want to find tan 30, it will be sine over cos. For tan 45, sine of 45 over cos of 45. To find tan of 60, sine of 60 over cos of 60. And for 90, it will be sine over cos, and division by 0 is not defined. So here we write not defined. Now once we know sine, we can find cosec, because cosec is just reciprocal of sine. So for cosec of 0 will be 1 over 0, which also will be not defined. Then cosec of 30 will be 2 over 1, just a reciprocal of sine. Cosec of 45, root 3 by 1. Cosec of 62 by root 3. And here cosec of 90 will be 1 by 1. Now sec is the reciprocal of cos. So sec of 0 will be 1 by 1. Sec of 30 will be 2 by root 3. Sec of 45 will be root 2 by 1. Sec of 60 will be 2 by 1, reciprocal of cos. And cos of 90, a sec of 90 will be 1 by 0, and this again is not defined. So you write this not defined. Now when we want to find cosec, cosec is exactly the cot. Cot is reciprocal of 10. So we'll just find the 10 first. In this case 0 over 1 will be 0. If you do this division of 10, 30, you'll get 1 by root 3. Next, if you do this division, 1 by root 3 or root 2 or 1 over root 2 will be 1. This division if you do, you'll get root 3. Now when we want to find cot, it's a reciprocal of 10. So here 10 of 0 will be not defined because you'll get 1 by 0, and 1 by 0 is not defined. So you write here not defined. Here cot of 30 will be the reciprocal of 10, so it will be root 3. Here cot of 45 reciprocal of 10, which is 1. Cot of 60 reciprocal of 10, which is 2 over 1. I mean root 3, not 2 over 1. This will be root 3. And cot of 10 will be, cot of 90 will be 10. Cot of 90 will be 10. So this is how you have to remember your ratios. Another way of remembering them is taking a right angle triangle A, B and C. This is your 90. If you take this as 2A, here will be A, and by Pythagoras you'll get under root A. And here this will be 60, and this angle will be say 30. Now for 30, here is perpendicular, so perpendicular equal to A, the base is equal to root 3A, and your hypotenuse for 30, this is for 30, equal to 2A. And then you find your ratios by the definition. You know sine theta, sine 30 is perpendicular over base. So perpendicular A, base 2A, 1 by 2. Suppose you want to find cos 30. Cos is base over hypotenuse. So base is root 3A, hypotenuse 2A. So root 3 by 2. Then you know 10, 30. Perpendicular over base. So perpendicular here is A, base is root 3A. So 1031 over root 3. Suppose now if you know sine, you know cosec. So cosec theta will be 2 over 1, reciprocal of sine. Sec theta is reciprocal of cos. So 2 over root 3. And 10 reciprocal will be cot 30, and cot 30 will be root 3 by 1. Now for 60, if you want, name the same. ABC, the triangle remains the same. This is 2A, the height will be always root 3A, and this is A. Now we'll take this as 60 here, this angle. If this is 60, here becomes your perpendicular, this becomes your base, and this becomes your hypotenuse. So for 60, perpendicular is root 3a, base a, and a hypotenuse 2a. So if I'm finding sine 60, it's perpendicular over hypotenuse. So perpendicular is root 3a, hypotenuse 2a. So that will be root 3 by 2. If I want to find cos 60, is base over hypotenuse. Base is a, hypotenuse 2a. So 1 by 2. If I want to find tan 60, perpendicular over base. Perpendicular root 3a, base a. So it will be root 3. If you know sine, you know cosec. Cosec theta reciprocal of sine 2 over root 3. Sec theta reciprocal of cos, and that is 2 over 1. Cot theta cos 60 reciprocal of 10, that will be 1 by root 3. Now these values are all 60, okay? This is 60. You need to learn these values well. If a sine of a plus b equal to 1 and cos of a minus b equal to 1, we need to find a and b. So let's start with the first. It is given to us sine a plus b equal to 1. Let's go to our table and find out sine of which angle is 1. And you'll find out that sine of 90 equal to 1. When I compare both, now I can say that sine of a plus b is 1 and sine of 90 is also 1. So a plus b must be equal to 90. This is my equation 1. Now we go to the next one. Here it's given cos of a minus b equal to 1. Now if you go up to your table, and you will find out that cos of 0 is equal to 1. And on comparing both these equations, we can say cos of a minus b equal to 1, which is also equal to cos of 0. So a minus b must be equal to 0, my equation 2. Now I'll subtract 2 from 1. So I have a plus b equal to 90, a minus b equal to 0. We change the sign when we subtract, it cancels this. 2b equal to 90, b equal to 90 by 2, which is 45. Now if I want to find my a, I substitute in any one equation. See, I substitute in equation 1. So I have a plus b equal to 90. Your a, your b is 45 equal to 90. So a will be 45. So a is 45 and b is also 45. Tan of a minus b 1 by root 3. Tan of a plus b root 3. We have to find a and b. So we'll do tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3. We have to go to our table and find out tan of which angle is 1 by root 3. If you go to the table, you will know that tan of 30 is 1 by root 3. So when we compare both these, I can say a minus b equal to 30. Now for the next part, it's given to us tan of a plus b equal to root 3. And if we go to the table, we see that tan of 60 equal to root 3. Comparing both the equations, a plus b must be equal to 60. So I have equation 1, this is equation 2. I am going to subtract 2 from 1, which means I have a plus b 2 from 1. So I need to write a minus b first. equal to 30, and here we have a plus b equal to 60. You don't need to subtract here. See, we don't have to change sign, so I need to erase this. It's not subtract, it's add, because I'm not changing signs. I cancel this. 2a equal to 90, so a will be 90 by 2, and that is 45. If I want to find b, I substitute a equal to 45, say maybe in equation 1. So I have a minus b equal to 30, then that is 45 minus b equal to 30, you have minus b equal to minus 15, so b equal to 15. If sine of a minus b equal to half and cos of a plus b is half, find a and b. So let's start with sine a minus b equal to half. We need to go to the table and find the sine of which angle is half. And you'll find that sine of 30 is half. So on comparing this, I can say a minus b equal to 30, equation 1. Now for the next, it's given to us cos a plus b equal to half. We need to go to the table and find out cos of which angle is half. And if you go to the table, you'll find out that cos of 60 is half. So when we compare, we get a plus b equal to 60. So this is my equation 2. So I add equation 1 and 2 in the next step. So a minus b equal to 30, a plus b equal to 60, cuts off, 2a equal to 90, so a is 45. Now since we know a 45, let's find b. So substitute a equal to 45 in equation 2. So a plus b equal to 60, 45 plus b, 60, you'll agree, equals 60 minus 45, so b will be 15. If sine of a plus 2b equal to root 3 by 2 and cos of a plus 4b equal to 0, find a and b. So this is sine a plus 2b root 3 by 2. If you go to the table and find out sine of which angle is root 3 by 2, and you'll find there that sine of 60 is root 3 by 2. So when we compare both these equations, we can say a plus 2b equal to 60, equation 1. Similarly here, it's given to us cos of a plus 4b equal to 0. We go up to the table and find out cos of which angle is 0. Cos of 90 equal to 0. And now when we compare, we'll get a plus 4b equal to 0. This is equation 2. So here we need to subtract the equations. We'll subtract 2 from 1. So we write the first equation, a plus 2b equal to 60. Then here a plus 4b equal to 0. No, this was 90. So this is wrong what I've done here. I made a mistake here. This should be 90. So a plus 4b should be 90, because see, look up here, this is 90 and this also should be 90. So here I have 90. I change the signs. This cancels out. So minus 2b minus 30, your b will be 50. Now let's find out what is a. So we'll substitute b equal to 15 in any one equation. Maybe we'll do in equation 1. So we have a plus 2b equal to 60. A plus 2, we know our b we have found out is 15. So I'll put 15 here for b, and this is my 2 equal to 60. So a plus 30 equal to 60. So a will be 30.